What's up, everybody? My name is Ron Empire, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back, everybody. Today, we're going to check out Sintopia. I've got the latest version of the early access build. It's actually the early access now. It's no longer pre-alpha. And this build includes the new Cultist feature. Very exciting. Let me read to you the description here off of Steam so you can understand what this game's about if you're not familiar with Sintopia. Build the resurrection business of your dreams with Sintopia. You are charged with managing the bureaucratic administration of hell. Your team of employees punish the dead souls for their sins, generating a profit to help you build and sustain your hellish empire. The developer is Terminate Games. Publisher is Team 17. Thank you so much for the game key here. I've got the early access build. At the bottom of the screen, you see here it says Early Access. The game is actually releasing into Early Access in September 4th, 2025. A new demo, an updated demo, is available for you guys to check out during Tacticon. So today is the first day of Tacticon, which is running for about a week. A bunch of games are on sale that's currently available for purchase. It's very exciting. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at the settings here. Let me enable the sound here. Alright, so one of the other new feature is Twitch integration, right? I'm going to go ahead and enable that. So now I am logged in as Ron Empire. You guys will automatically, I believe... No, sorry, I think you just type in !join. And then you can get your name added as a villager in the game. Yep. Viewers will be able to type in !join in chat to have a chance to see employees and Humus named after them. Very cool. If they join in the main menu, they may be present in the civilization at the game start. If they join during a game, they may spawn as new Humus next dawn. Other ways of spawning Humus don't count, e.g. when found in a reward chest. Okay, so you have to spawn from... probably the seed pods. Alright, so that's cool. Game help, I'm gonna leave that on, I guess. Advisor help, I'm gonna leave that on. Here are all the language choices for you guys to see. Save slots, I'm gonna leave that on. Frequency, 5 minutes, I'm gonna leave that on. Pan with cursor near screen border, yes, fine. I'm gonna disable camera shake. Sin gains, I'm gonna show you all that. Visual effects, yep, okay. Roof and walls hidden. I'm gonna leave it as shown for now, and then we're gonna switch that later. So that way you guys can see the cool buildings, and then I'll take it off later. Keep construction list open. Okay, sure. Okay, that might be a new feature that they've added. Graphics. I'm gonna put it up to 90. And not show vertical sync. And then preset, I think it's on Ultra? No, it's not set yet. Well, let's go with High. I don't want Ultra. It's about the same quality, but I think Ultra might make it laggy. Audio, play sound in the background, very good. I'm going to disable, I'll leave it like that, because the music is actually pretty good. Controls, pan sensitivity, rotation sensitivity, I'm going to leave that alone. Timescales, I'm gonna leave all this alone. I think they might have added something new. Since now that we have Cultists in the game, we might be able to toggle viewing them, right? Yeah, it's G key, right? G key is for the Cultists. Alright, I'm pretty excited. Can't wait. There's a new thing called Hell Tunes. Ooh, interesting. A new spell, huh? You know what? Let's do the tutorial again. Since it may have information about cultists. Dear applicant, since the previous holder of the job got exiled from creation, you have applied for the now vacant position of Hell's Administrator. After careful analysis of your mostly empty resume, we are happy to announce that your profile was selected to take the reins of Hell Inc., a Heaven Co. subsidiary. We assure you that being the only applicant among angels does not remove anything from your merits in earning that title. The chairman, creator of all that is, shall approach you promptly for your onboarding and training. Sincerely, Heaven Co. HR Department. Okay, sign here.
Here we are, your first world to redeem for me. Ahem. Well, it's not exactly a normal world. This one is magically warded against wanton stupidity. You didn't think I would give you the keys without teaching you the ropes first? Anyway, lesson 1. Crap. It's on the priority line. Sorry, I've got to take that. Oh, well, I'm sure you will figure it out. In the name of me, it never stops! I swear I need vacations far, far away. Might file a complaint to HR about this. Why am I the only one that doesn't get to ever take a break?
Look at you, all alone, you poor thing. Call me Lily. You're appointed Chief of Staff and all-purpose advisor. Pleasure's all mine. Oh, don't be surprised. You'll be in very good company ruling over hell as its new administrator. And yes, before you mention it, I am indeed a succubus. The very first to ever be. Don't worry yourself, however. I am very much tamed. Even if there is still some bite left in me. Oh, please, you need only ask. But enough fun talk. We have souls to punish.
Alright, so, boot camp. Let's do this.
Allow me to teach you a few tricks before the chairman comes back, First, let's visit this realm's overworld. See for yourself.
Okay, so this is the overworld. That's all I can click on for now. This is the underworld down here. Huh, one guy died right there.
Meet your administered sentient chickpeas. Yes, you heard me right. They're called Humus. They aren't overly smart, and they have a tendency to sin a lot, but I suppose that's why we're here. To cleanse them in between their lives before it gets too bad. For example, if you were to judge these guys as needing a quick trip to hell, you could always nudge their fate the right way, right?
Okay, so, Humus develop their own depending on their individual life paths, influencing their life and death happens through spellcasting. Got it. Cast Force Push on Humus, right? Click on the spell on the screen, then drag over the Humus and release it to draw a stream of force, right? Okay. And then here... Okay. Click to create a ball of force upon release. If you hold click, it goes through the drawn line and pushes everything caught in its path. The longer the line, the more powerful the force is. It costs 10 faith coins, which is what this arrow is pointing to. Right? I don't think the arrow is trying to tell me to place it here. Which is confusing, actually. I mean, it could mean place it here. Like that. But it's not working from here, right? But yeah, so here it works. Right? So that little glow is not where I place the casting. It wants to do it right here. So now here it actually does work. Right?
What? What was that? I was being hypothetical. Anyway, no biggie. Dying is
no one died this time.
Much of a big deal for the Humus. That's kind of what they do anyway.
Yeah, no one died again this time.
If you like it that much, you might as well do it again.
Okay. Alright, still doesn't work. Still doesn't work. Oh, it wants me to double click on them.
Introductions are done. Have a look around.
Yeah, okay. It's not bug, it's double click. Okay, that was a little confusing, actually. Okay, so WASD. Zoom in with a camera. And then click on this. Whenever you resurrect a hummus from hell, they end up for a brand new life, full of hope and maybe a tiny bit of debauchery. Okay, got it. So this right here is where they come out, the resurrection portal.
Oh,
this is the temple.
This is the seeding temple. It flew all the way here from heaven to populate this world with hummus. Essentially, it's the building that binds everything together with our hellish operations, so if it gets destroyed, there's no recovering from that. We're done.
Okay, so this is the building that the demon spawns and the guacamole guys are going to want to come attack. So when this building gets destroyed, it's game over. So it's got a little bit of a tower defense-like vibe to it. And then this right over here is their seed pod. Spawn beacon, I guess it's called. These are the hummus seeds. This is where new hummus come into the world according to the birth rate every day at dawn. So if you zoom in on this, right, you actually see they look like hummus. Chickpeas. Sorry, not hummus, the chickpeas, right? Hummus is actually something that you get from grinding up chickpeas. Okay. And then over here, this is the town center. The center of the hummus activities. They will develop around it over time. And this is the farm.
I haven't forgotten my hummus biology class. They have a wheat and fish-based diet. I wonder though, when sentient chickpeas eat wheat-based food, does it taste like meat for them?
Okay. And this is a sawmill. And this is a sawmill. Hummus gather materials to drop them in the stockpile in order to build and expand. They can also build mines to gather stones, but it's still materials in the end. Okay. And then click on the Reaper bus. Okay. Let's do that.
And this is where their sweet soul goes when they die. They'll chill there for a while, until they get buried away to hell. Alright, there's someone I want you to meet. He should arrive anytime now. Anytime.
Anytime.
Come on. Come on. Ugh, neither of us have time for that. Did you know you can manipulate the flow of time according to your needs? Could you please give it a boost?
Let's accelerate time. Where's that button? Here, right? It's this right here. They really should point an arrow.
Finally. Meet Steve, the Reaper. He created a company for the delivery of souls. He works with us as a private contractor for Hell Inc. Note that his bus has a maximum capacity, so if souls do miss the bus, they'll have to try and get the next one.
Okay. Any day now.
And another successful shipment. All right, I think it's time for you to check the office. Let's follow our souls in hell.
Okay, so right here. Is my mic really high?
Welcome to Hell Inc., Administrator.
Oh. There you go. So is that better?
The bureaucratic empire starts today. Here's the theory. We must reduce the sins of these naughty boys and girls. Then, once we're comfortable with the amount of sins they have left, we can just have the layout we built gently lead them to the resurrection gate so they can take a new shot at life. I'll let you tour your playground a little bit before we begin.
Click on, check the Hell Plaza, that's this right here, where the souls from the cemetery are delivered by the Reaper bus. It all starts here. Check the resurrection gate, okay. And that's this direction, right? Hang on, can I? Yeah, there we go. Middle mouse button lets me tilt it. I like the fact that it's orbital view.
Remember this. Humus and souls keep their sins through life and death. They might forget their previous life, but there is no reset on the taint their souls carry. That's precisely why our job is critical if you don't want the Humus to go insane with sins, or worse. Much worse. Don't even ask.
Alright, so this says your layout should always finish here at the souls, so that souls can go back to life, and this is the resurrection gate. So the general idea for this game is all the souls come down to hell through the Reaper bus at the cemetery at the top. The bus can only carry 4 at a time until you upgrade the bus capacity. The bus drops them off here and then goes back up. This is the clock right here that tells you when the next time the bus is going to drop off souls. Currently, I have no one sitting in my graveyard. So the bottom right corner of the screen is how many souls are in the cemetery, how many souls are in hell, and this is how many Humus living in the Overworld. Let me pause this so I can explain it to you. So going back to the Overworld, you can also see the clock here on the travel time. This is invincible. That means the graveyard cannot be destroyed by Guacamoles or hell spawns. Demons, basically. Demon spawns. Alright, so in the Overworld, we've got Chickpeas, the villagers. So this is kind of a city builder simulation game, colony sim, except for you don't directly place the houses. The workers will actually build the houses on their own. It's kind of like Foundation in a sense, where the entire world is set to a residential zone. So in Foundation, basically you mark the zones for residential building where they build it on their own. Well, here is the entire world, but generally it's within this area because the villagers will try to, build their houses close by. The roads are also automatically made. You don't draw the roads. Let's go ahead and click on got it on that. And if you click on one of these guys, you'll get the name. I can rename them, but I have a Twitch integration on, so it should automatically populate it. For those that have already entered in !join. Now, I did restart the game, so you may not start. That previous game probably had it, so you might have to re-enter the !join. I don't know if they have a queue system like in Mind Over Magic. Because Mind Over Magic has a application on the side that I actually can view the queue list and who's in the queue and who's not. And that's really handy. This game doesn't have it yet. It's early access. Well, it's not even out yet, but I have an early access build. Hopefully they'll have some sort of way for us to manage that. Anyways, this here is the farm. They'll automatically build that. And then this here is the sawmill, which collects materials. So those are the two essential things that's needed: food, materials, and housing. And then the graveyard is here. And like I said before, this is the temple. That gets destroyed, it's game over. Right here is where the resurrection gate at the bottom, or portal gate. I think it was called gate, right? And then it comes out to the resurrection portal. So they get teleported back up to here. Let's see here, and this is where they rebirth. Like, so whenever you basically shaboink at night, depending on how much sexual activity is going on at night, this is where they respawn the next day. Right? When a new Humus appears at dawn, depending on the night's shaboinking. Right? And so now we click on a soul. That's this here.
Right. For every soul we resurrect with low enough sin, we will get awarded with precious heroes. Heaven's currency. you'll be able to spend these in R&D and further develop your powers, but I'll go back to that later.
Okay, so she
Alright,
mentioned
time to build.
hero tokens. We'll go back to that later, she says. Every building has one entry tile. Those who handle souls also have an exit tile. They are highlighted via colored arrows. Okay, sure. Let's click on this. So we're gonna punish the souls. This is Omni's Sin Doctor. And we're gonna place it here. So Q and E rotates the construction. Weird, right? So I can't rotate it when I place it over there. I think it's locked by the tutorial, because normally you can just rotate it right here if you wanted to. But once you place it on there, it doesn't it automatically rotates it for you. It's kind of weird, right? Yeah, weird. So it doesn't matter what you do here. The tutorial's gated. This is not normal, by the way. When you play a normal game, that little glowing spots does not exist. It's only during the tutorial. Left shift to place construction in a row. Or back to back, I guess, to continue.
Sins into hard cash. Hergodollars. It's not very good at it, though.
Okay, souls always try to move forward. They cannot go against the flow, so be careful in the direction of roads. Humus split evenly at every intersection. So now we build a road from here to here. And then Q and E switches angle of the road, which is kind of weird. There we go. Okay. So there we go. So it automatically creates a road point, so whenever you go around a corner, Q and E basically flips the corner. Souls always try to move forward. Yep, we already know that. And then now we do another road. Click on that. Oops. Click on this. Click on that. Left shift. Yeah, okay. And then this other one.
Well done.
Uh-huh.
And don't you worry. I'm blocking these souls for now.
Okay. Buildings need employees to work in it. You can hire them in the recruitment menu and drop them over a building to assign them. Rinse and repeat. Got it. Let's see here. Who can we get? Harry Doom. Owen Jolly. This guy costs 220 to hire, and then his salary, it's reduced. His salary is 170 per day. And it's deducted during upkeep at noon. Or sorry, in the morning, I believe. I think it was in the morning. This guy is cheaper per day. He moves faster. This guy does what? Increase in work time. This is how long they work, which is a good thing. You want them to work for as long as possible. And this is their work speed. Okay. This guy's fairly good, right? I'll take this guy. And you place it over there. It's kind of like in 2 Point Hospital and 2 Point Museum. You hire and then you just drop them off. Now between these two, this guy does work a little bit more, so I'll take it. He costs a little bit more per day, though. I'm gonna take this guy. I want cheaper per day.
Is it?
I think we'll want a Hell Pet show next. This building produces faith coins by trading souls. Faith coins are consumed to power your spells. You'll want a lot of these to have fun in the overworld.
Right. So this here, that bar that was blinking in blue, it's what was used to cast the spells, the force push. And to generate faith coin, we're gonna need this souls processing building. I think one was soul punish, and then one is soul process. That's this building right here. I don't need to Q and E it because it automatically sets it for me. Alright, and then we're going to place the soul road right here to here. And then from here to connect. And then we're going to need to hire a new guy, which is this guy here. Employee types. Buildings require different types of personnel to be operational. There are 3 types. Sad imps for punishment, secretarial imps for administration, and work imps for everything else. Got it. And then it wants me to hire one of these guys, right? They all have the same thing. This guy's cheaper per day. Why would I not want this guy? He works longer. Yeah, he works longer and he's cheaper. This guy's the best right here. It costs a little bit more up front, but that's okay.
I'm freeing the freaks.
Alright, so now unpause, right? And then you can see the split here.
I think we need more souls. Should we go get more? If you get my drift.
Yep, let's go get more. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the overworld.
Okay. When you're on the hunt, be creative with the environment. You might be surprised how a little fantasy can be rewarding. My personal favorite? Crushed by the udders of a cow. And don't you feel bad for them, okay? It's strictly professional. There's no wrong in having fun at work.
Alright, so we gotta kill people. Alright, this is a good one, right? Against the wall here. There we go. 4 died, 8 died, 9 died. Oh, close! I almost had a perfect one. And then let's kill some there against the wall.
Oh, well done. You're a natural. It shows.
Okay, cool. Hummus gains sins in many different ways. For example, witnessing other hummus dying make them more wrathful. If curious, select hummus and check their sin-o-meter. Got it. So...
Well, dear administrator, we're all done with the basics now. Why don't you earn your keep? That's bound to please the chairman when he returns. Lily out.
Okay, Lily. Got it. Alright, so over here, it says click on these guys and I'll show you. So down here are all their sins. There's 7 sins. This is the total right here. So they can get sins in different categories here. Sin types. If they reach this bar right here, they become a deviant. When a sin reaches 50, a hummus turns into a deviant of that sin and gains alterations. Only the highest deviancy is active at a time. Deviant souls can't be treated in omniscient doctors, but require specialist building instead. Oh, wait. That's new, huh? Deviant souls can't be treated in omniscient doctors, but require a specialist building instead. I think that added that there. It used to be that you can use any doctors to remove the deviants, the sins. Well, that's interesting. Good thing I read that. Alright, so when they hit 100, they become a demon. Right? When a sin reaches 100, Humu gets destroyed and replaced by a demon of that sin. Demons permanently corrupt in their overworld. Colonize resource nodes and summon sin spawn to raid the temple. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. Oh yeah, let's hang on. Let me see if I can click on that again to show you. This top bar here, whenever they die, you get money, right? Every time a sin is resurrected, it completes a cycle, which increases by 1, determines the purgatory dollars amount that is granted when the soul is dropped off by the Reaper bus in hell. Saints do not gain Do not grant Purgadollars when reaching hell. Alright, so when they die, the first time they die in the Reaper bus dropping them off, we get money for the drop-off. And then when they get resurrected and come back to life through the resurrection gate to the resurrection portal, this counter will go up. And whenever the counter goes up, the money also goes up. I'm pretty sure there's like a... Oh, I can't click on it yet. There's going to be like a book that'll show you where you can increase how much they get every time they... It's basically every time they reincarnate, the Purgadollars increase. That's the other thing I wanted to point out. Alright, so let's go back. And now it says, have operational Omniscient Doctor. And then operational Hell Pet Show. I need another one. I need 2 more doctors, right? So... let's do that. Oops. Alright, I thought it was rotate. Here we go. Q and E. Sure, that's fine. I'll take that. Draw a road. Oh, I don't have the money. I can't do it. I don't have the money, guys. I need to make money first. So that stinks. Yeah, we gotta wait for the bus to drop off more people. There's 10 people in, there we go. So we dropped off 4, we got 400. Easy peasy, right? And then we're gonna connect the roads. So we get more, this is Hell Pet Show, which is Faith Coins. Hire. I guess that's fine, I'll hire this guy, it doesn't matter. And then I need to make more money to be able to place that down. I should have placed the Omniscient first. Okay, there's 10 more souls. 4 is being loaded here. Drop off 400 coins. Voila. We're gonna add in the doctor. Okay. And then 1 more, right? Operational. Oh, we gotta hire somebody. And we only have like a, what? 6 more to process. 600 coins. Yeah, so the tutorial is gated right now, so you don't actually have all the new features. There's like a feature here at the top normally for the resources. And then a book here. Libertarium or something like that. Hang on, let me turn this scrolling thingy. I don't want that. Okay. We might want to kill more people, right? Okay. It's kind of odd though. It says like the longer the line, the more powerful. If you hold click, it goes through the drawn line to create a ball of force upon release. Yeah, the force push actually needs a little more clarification. Yep. Okay. Now we have enough money, right? So let's go ahead and buy this. And then click on this. There you go. And then hire a guy. Whoops. Right click, right click. And then hire a guy. Doesn't matter, let's go drop this guy off. And there we go, we're done, right?
My. We might just make something out of you. Good job. Kiss, kiss.
Kiss, kiss. Yay. Oh, the chief. Good job, pal. Always knew you had it in you. He's pleased. Alright, second part of the tutorial.
I
there's a
see
new
you've
one.
met your chief of staff. Good old trustworthy Lily.
You know me. Straight as an arrow.
As any arrow should be. Otherwise, bang! Crooked arrows go straight into the trash bin. Anyway, as it seems that Lily already took it upon herself to onboard you, I will leave you two to it. Got calls to make, busy, busy, busy. But hey, good talk.
I actually like the
Okay,
previous
day
guy
three
better.
coming up. Your first real assignment. But before we dive into it, you should meet your coordination team.
Yeah, the
This
previous
is
God
Rupert,
voiceover
our
was better.
expert in everything hummus related. I think he has a PhD in homology or something like that. Allegedly.
Yes. Well met, Administrator. Some could say that I am indeed a specialist. I have helmed for several years the Institute of Sins and Hummus, where we studied the interactions between...
What a dork!
Actually, I wasn't finished.
I love this guy.
I was going to explain...
And that would be Larry.
Damn right I am, the Larry. Hotshot, ladies man, and 3-time world champion of forklift tuning.
And your job is...
Well, I'm the man you want to talk to for everything maintenance and infrastructure related. I keep this whole little operation tight and steady.
And no one doubts that. And finally, we have...
I can introduce myself, thank you. I'm Janine, Mistress of Paperwork and Processes. And, if I'm not mistaken, that is all you're required to know.
Right. Good. Good. Well, now that you've met your crew, let's get to work. On your mark.
Yeah, I think the voice lines for those, the voice acting also changed for the imp employees as well. Especially the first guy that we met. Okay, so first job. Okay, one of the things I notice here is that we now have an ice biome. This is the first time we are looking at the ice biome. First job, now that you've learned the basics and met your entire crew, you are given your very first assignment. However, the training wheels aren't removed just yet. After all, you still have lots to learn. Attend a homology course, study the Liber Administratium, and learn advanced notions, okay?
Before I leave you off the hook, there's still a handful of topics you should go through if you don't want mayhem to strike within days.
Okay, I can't click. Oh, I can click on the bottom, huh?
We'll go back to hell later. Let's meet in the Overworld for now. Rupert has prepared a course for you about the hummus.
Okay. So now she tells us to go to the top.
Let us begin the Hummus Political Theory course. If you open your manual, chapter 12, page 78, paragraph 4...
Rupert, we don't distribute these manuals to administrators anymore. Budget reallocation? Just make it short, yes?
Oh? Oh, I wasn't aware. I'm not a fan of improvisation. Can we postpone this?
Step aside, buddy. Let me handle this. All right, Chief, here's the deal. There's some kind of scepter imbued with the power to control the hummus population. It's planted in a magical rock in front of the temple. It randomly selects a new ruler whenever there isn't one. And then that guy has to go through the coronation process to finally do his thing. And, the ruler, do what rulers do. Same as you, I guess? Sorry, Chief. I'm still a bit fuzzy on what you actually do.
Okay, the ruler assigns the life paths of Humus and orders the construction of buildings. Their personality randomly selected at coronation decides the assignation priorities. Okay. So right here is the ruler's information. Is he already... He's walking, right? Inspect the ruler. Okay, there we go. That's the ruler. And we're opening the ruler menu. This is it, right? There we go.
Administrator, please note that Humus rulers will determine the life paths of others, as well as what to build according to their personality. So expect wildly different priorities from a ruler to the next. These rulers often bolster the spirit of the Humus that they favor, giving them an edge for as long as this ruler remains in power.
Which means, if you don't like this one, you can change. Just spitballing ideas, of course, but an inappropriate ruler could end up having an innocuous accident, like smashing his face against a wall.
Oh, okay. Alright, so this right here is the ruler that we've clicked on. If you click on this, this gives you the information about what he determines as priorities. So he prefers having strengths, and his weakness, he prefers not to have these guys over here. And down here are basically perks that's applied to the Humus. If I don't like this guy, they suggest basically killing the dude. Oh, I didn't hit him against the wall. There you go. Now he's dead.
Such a tragedy. The king is dead. Long live the king.
Long live the king. When a ruler dies, an aspirant ruler is chosen randomly in the Humus population. The aspirant runs towards the temple for the coronation ceremony. Okay, so now we can click on this to follow the new guy. Or queen, I guess. Guinevere.
Such eagerness.
Coronation takes time. Meanwhile, no one is handling the realm, so nothing can be built in Humus. And nothing can be built by Humus. Think twice before chain murdering rulers to get the ideal personality chill. To get the ideal personality, and then chill. So basically, if you keep trying to kill the ruler, all work, progress stops. Very King Arthur legend-ish right here, right? The sword from the stone. Guinevere is the name of this chick. Guinevere becomes the king. Oh, she's got white panties! Granny panties. Look at that. This ruler is an ambitious explorer, which means lots of rangers will be sent to explore the wilds. Most personalities have weaknesses and undervalue some life paths, okay? So, let's close this and take a look at it. So, she wants more rangers, and she wants less priests. She galvanizes rangers, which means rangers will have more health, speed, work, attack speed, and damage. Wow, that's actually really good. Reinforced buildings, right? So the watchtower will have more resistance. And what is this? Humus are sensitive to envy. So they'll be more envious of each other if they don't have a house. Okay, click on the watchtower. That's this right here. Rangers are a critical part.
Humus explorers, famous for, well, famous for their casualty rate, really.
Rangers are a critical part of the Humus civilization. They serve as the first line of defense and will scout points of interest such as resource nodes and enemy camps. And this should show a group already over here, right? Got it.
Seems that these resources are free to claim. Good for them.
That should be ours, right? Right here. Cool. Territories. Humus need to flag resource nodes before colonizing them. Hostile entities can conquer them back and protect them under the right circumstances. War might be inevitable. Okay. And now we're going to check the skirmish, right? Oh, there's something going on over here. They're fighting. There's no way to approach a skirmish. You can be neutral, help Humus with the fight, or make sure they die. It all depends on your needs. Let's kill these wargs.
Very, very bad puppies. You did good. However, more will come if you don't also destroy the lair. These logs might come in handy. If you can aim, that is.
My aim is terrible.
Oh, I'll let a juice. Let me patch you up. Here you go. Have fun.
So yeah, it's very black and white.
They were guarding a chest. Maybe you should crack that
Where you
open.
basically push and knock things around. Break the chest open. That's this right here, right? Alright, what do we have? $100. There are several ways to get reward chests. Try completing secondary objectives.
You know, come in handy. Let's use it to kickstart our hellish operations.
Okay, so completing secondary objectives or destroying hostile camps. Some are even hidden in the overworld for free. Gotta catch them all. Okay. So yeah, sometimes you'll find like a chest hidden somewhere in the world, in the middle of the forest, in a rock or behind a tree or something. If you find it and open it up, you get the free loot. Got it. It's kind of cool. They actually now have snow here. I bet they also have like a desert biome too. Alright, so check the hell layout. That's this here. Let's take a look here.
Ugh, what a mess. Look at these degenerates, lobbing up chaotically. Hell's passive corruption will make their sins much worse if they remain outside a waiting line. They should wait their turn in an orderly fashion.
Okay, in Hell, corruption makes souls periodically gain random sins, except when inside a building or a waiting line. Souls in waiting lines keep waiting until called by a connected building. Okay. So, waiting booth. Place it right here. Up to here, right? And we need to hire a secretarial imp. Moves faster. What does this one do? Break time. Huh. Yeah, you know what? Less break time.
Better.
She kind of reminds me of
Tinier,
Janine from
just the way I
Ghostbusters.
like it.
Chief, all of this is fine and dandy, but what about our breaks? You know, I've seen guys purposely take longer if you don't give them facilities dedicated to chilling. Not me, of course. I would never do that. No!
Now, I think the break room might not be available anymore. Or they changed it now. Oh, they changed it to a bathroom. Yeah, it used to be a break room. Now it's a rest room. Employees can take a break here, spending a shorter time than a regular break. To use the restroom, imps must find a free slot, and their assigned building must be within the area of effect.
don't want souls to bumble
Oh,
in.
there's an area of
You should
effect,
connect the
basically.
building with an imp-only road to avoid Humus getting lost in personnel-only neighborhoods.
Got it. Imp roads are bi-directional and can only be taken by employees. They make imp employees walk faster and allow the creation of employees-only areas where souls don't go. Okay.
It's good you tidied things up a bit, but it's still missing something.
Huh.
Maybe
This is
it's a bit
different, actually.
too bland. Look at the souls. They behave like they're in an amusement park. We should spook them a bit.
This is interesting because you can connect the roads now to a waiting line. That's new. And then this is new, right?
I'll be right back.
Hang on, let's dynamic. So I can see into it. So if you zoom out, you see the roof. And then you zoom in, you see what's inside the room. So you can peek in and see what's going on here. This is kind of like that little clockwork orange bit here. And this whole bit right here kind of reminds me of the TVA from Loki. The TV show. Marvel's Loki. Alright, so build fear props. Okay. So now we want to create some fear. So now they've also changed this. Where, they don't stack. It used to be that you place like a bunch along here. Now they just don't have you stacking it anymore. They can't overlap. Well, I mean, they can. It just does not stack. It does not give you extra bonus. Okay, fear props increase the fear of the souls around them, increasing their movement. Fear props have different tiers, determining their strength and their range, okay? And this is their fear level.
Administrator, are these decorations meant to stay?
Holy hell, some of these decorations scare the bejesus right out of me.
Yeah, I might have to file a complaint if you make us work around these.
Oh, there's always something. We should probably build motivating props as a token of goodwill for the employees.
So what they were saying there is that this has the reverse effect on employees versus souls. So souls will move faster, but if imps are around that area of influence, then imps will move slower or work slower. So now motivation is the reverse of that. And any one of these can be placed. They're all the same value. These are just basically cosmetics of each other. Skins, I guess. I mean, it's nice to have a
They're
variety.
happy now, or at least happier. Not sure they can ever be satisfied.
We heard that.
Okay, what is this? Click on the highlighted imp.
Oh, man.
Ah, much better.
You see how, like, it shows his motivation went up?
Maybe.
Got it. Motivation employees move and work faster. Yep, I just said that. Fear and motivation have opposite effects. Employees are motivated by fear. Souls are reassured by motivation. Employees are demotivated by fear, and souls are reassured by motivation.
Souls will surely miss me.
Reassured. Huh. You mean, I guess, more sinning? When a prop's aura hits any building cell, the effect is applied to the whole building. Okay, good to know. So, if you go like
You
this,
should definitely fork him to shorten his break.
the building
Note that I said
basically gets the
fork,
buff,
Not, well, you know.
making them work faster.
Otherwise, it wouldn't really
Well, they're-
shorten the break, would it?
This is right. I can't place it right here because this is actually not an actual gutter. This building takes up that spot. Wait, what? It should actually work. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't. Hang on. Oh, I can't move it. Oh, it's probably the left side, right side variation of it. Alright, well, let's see if we can put it down here then.
Not yet. Try to follow the advice.
Oh, that's why. It's because it's gated.
Don't worry.
They don't. Yeah. Poke an employee with a fork. Oh, this guy right here. Oh, they're teaching us this little poke thingy.
Ooh! Something stuck in my teeth. Huh?
I think this is the silly part, honestly.
Break time.
Oh man, am I burned?
I was thinking, this heavy magical tome you were given when you
I think the
got job,
poking thing is a really silly
maybe we should
feature.
have a little chat about it. It is the one and only Liber Administratum, a codex of immense power, raving about the art of bureaucracy. Your predecessors imbued it with teachings of their own, before it was eventually passed on to you. You will have to attune to it if you want to decipher its powers and technologies.
No. No.
Huh?
Okay, this right here, right?
Don't let yourself be intimidated by it. With time, it will be easier to navigate through its chapters. Each of them comes with its unique theme and passive powers to unlock. This is also where you can research new constructions and spells, but it doesn't come cheap. The heroes are the heavenly currency you will have to spend to study the Liber Administratum and unlock new powers. To get more, you'll have to do your job and purify the Humus of their sins. More precisely, every time a Humu resurrects from hell with a low enough amount of sin, you will get one hero. Easy enough, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Here, I was allowed to award you 5 heroes to get you saddled up, courtesy of the chairman.
Okay, so
For
she gave us that
now,
for free.
Let's have you acquainted with a very important tool, the Souls Dispatcher.
So she gave us that for free for this one, right? Unlock new buildings and spells through the Liber Stratium. Each tree also has 3 unique passive powers. Higher levels of passives and technologies are more expensive in heroes, the hero tokens. Alright, so if you click on each one of these things, this is the passive on the left. And then on the right is technologies that unlock stuff that you can do. Buildings, structures, or whatever it is. Or spells. In the case of this last one, it's like spells. Yeah, these look like all spells related. And this is higher tier props. So this one gives you a little bit of fear. This gives you a little bit more. 60. And this is 90. Since they took away the ability to stack. Like, people used to spam like a ton of these all next to each other. Now you can't do that anymore. You have to use the higher tier. So now if you use the higher tier and the lower tier at the same time, only the higher tier actually takes precedence. It won't stack between this and this. Right, 3 of this will not stack, and this one, and 1 of this, and 1 of this does not stack. Alright, we'll buy that one.
Good. Thanks to this tool, you will segregate souls according to any criteria you may fathom. This is by far the most important building for an efficient bureaucracy.
Okay, so this is kind of like the filter gate for a lot of automation tool games, or automation games like Factorio. You want to filter out stuff. So here you can filter out souls. Souls Dispatcher. They really should call it the Soul Filter. Soul Filter. Okay, I place it there. Can I change this? I don't think they... Oops, I hit the wrong key here. I don't know if they changed it or not, or fixed it. Yeah, see, A, B, and C are always the same location. Unless
In
they've
the
changed
overview,
it.
You can see all 3 exits with their respective rules, if any.
Oh, they
as
changed
well
the
as
way
the
this
current
works. Huh?
fallback exit.
No,
you can
no,
set
they
up
did
a
not.
new rule from here, but we'll see that later. This is the details panel. When a soul enters a dispatcher, it checks if it matches any existing rule. Remember though, it checks from top to bottom, and the soul will go out on the first matching exit.
Okay, so fallback eggs. Okay, configure hero's lane to B. Let's create that.
Whether it's a specific sin, various statuses they can have, or other characteristics, each category has its own rule language. You'll have to explore the various options in due time. Make sure to set the different parameters according to your needs. We will want a hero's lane that checks the amount of corruption in a soul before letting it through. That way, you'll make sure to only resurrect souls that will award you a hero.
Okay, create this. And then choose heroes. Hero what? Hero Zabal. Hero Zabal. And I need to set that to be equal.
Now that we have our rule for specific souls, we have to determine what happens to souls that do not meet it. This happens in the fallback exit section. Here, you can select a lane in which souls will go if they do not match any of the rules set above. In our case, we want souls to loop back to our Omnisin doctors due to their sin level being too high. Could you kindly?
Okay. Set it to C.
We still need to build a loop to have sinful souls be brought back to the entrance and go through our Omnisins again, until they behave enough to be given a new life.
I think C was this way, right? Oh, that's why they didn't want me to put a prop right there. Because they reserved that lane for this. Okay, sometimes you need soul roads to cross each other without turning into a crossroad. Drop a crossing there and souls will stay on their path at the intersection. So, place a thing here. So this way, so this side will go this way, and then this road will go this way. They can't turn to left or right. Got it. Oh, I gotta do another one. Okay.
Great, great! You learn fast. Now it's up to you to make up your own rules. In a bureaucracy, making stuff up can be its own reward. I think we're done here for now.
Okay, we're done here for now.
Nightfall. The Humus will stop working and head home now. I could tell you they're going to go to sleep, but you're a grown-up. You can take the blunt truth. Hummus? Tend to shaboink at night. A lot. In fact, they can get pretty naughty, even to my standards. At least now you know where their daily natality comes from.
If
Okay,
I
so,
may,
what?
should you feel like preventing them from having a promiscuous night, you can always disturb them during the deed. If you do that, it will remove them from those partaking in the natality count for next dawn.
Why would you prevent them from having some fun? No. This goes against my work ethics.
I wonder why. Damn boss succubi are the best.
Well, if you're overflowing with hummus, with all the problems that it brings, and want to slow down their development, that would be a good way.
Okay, so basically that little bit was saying that whenever they go in here at night, this little lovemaking, when it says yes, they will increase the birth rate, and that counts towards this right here. It gives you an idea of how many is showing up the next day. So to stop them from having sex and making babies, hummus babies, you want to ring the bell, and that prevents them from their nightly activities.
However, studies have shown disturbed hummus are prone to wrathful tantrums if disturbed during their frivolous moments. So much so that they might just go back to work rather than stay home to listen to this cacophonous chaos.
I think we've established that we shouldn't do that. So let's wait for dawn and check the morning's fresh creation of newcomers.
Okay. Check the spawn beacon. That's what I was just telling you earlier. Okay, hummus sleeping at home contributes to the next day's birth rate and generates a small amount of lust. Only hummus who are well fed and not sick may contribute, and some life path soldiers and rangers never contribute. Duty first. So here we got 15 of them. Fresh new batch.
Administrator? It seems that one of your collaborators deserves a raise. Surely that takes priority over messing with people's night activities.
Okay. Okay, while doing their job, employees gain experience. With enough experience, they will level up, getting a free stats boost, a new trait to pick, and an automatic wage increase. So let's go ahead and click on this. Employees gain levels up to 5. With each level, they get a new trait or upgrade one that they already have. You get to pick them or choose the option to let them decide themselves. Okay, yeah, I got it. So here, this is my original trait right here. So whenever you have traits already here, it shows up down here, and you choose this to upgrade it. Or if you want a new trait, you can choose from these 3, and then you reroll. That basically randomizes a new set of choices for you. Let's see here. Do I have the money? I think reroll is free on the first try, right? Yeah, you can only do free on the first try. So here I get a hero token when they go on break, 20% chance. That's one of the powerful ones. I'll take it.
Good employees do not come cheap. Sometimes
And then it appears like right over
is
here.
a good way to save cash.
Really?
What? I'm just saying. That's an option. Every day at dawn, you will have to pay the sum of all wages and maintenance costs of Hell buildings merged into the upkeep value. If you can't pay, you should expect strikes from your employees.
You're damn right we will.
Don't mess around with people's cash.
We're not slaves, I think.
See? You'll want to keep a close eye on your upkeep.
Okay, so upkeep right here. That's how much money I have to pay on a daily basis. Upkeep is due every day at dawn. Employees will go on strike if the upkeep is not paid in full. The amount of employees that go on strike is proportional to the faulty payment. And we have enough right now, so we're safe.
Having a barbecue this evening. Wanna come? Bring ladies.
What does this say? Click on the highlighted soul.
Am exhausted.
When a Humu gets too much of the same sin, it turns into a deviant of that sin. However, note that it will alter their behavior and make them tricky to handle. Omnisin's doctors won't be able to treat their deviant sin anymore, so they are very much a double-edged sword. Luckily, we can research the right tools to handle that called specialists, which are buildings dedicated to treating deviants. They're also way more profitable than Omnisins. Let's build a few and direct fitting hummus to them.
Okay. Hell your way. You are now free to modify your hell layout. For your final objective, unlock a specialist punishment building using heroes in the Liber Administratium. Don't hesitate to sell buildings and make room for it, and configure souls dispatchers to help you get the sinful souls there. Okay. Got it. Let's see here. Omniscient Doctor, right? I get to choose one. Alright, what was the other guy's ability? He was like a greed, right? Let's get the greed. Sin-specific punishment building specialized in treating one unique sin. They are much different than the basic Omni-Sin Doctor, and are the only way to treat deviant souls. Okay, that's new. Only way.
I'm spent. Oh boy, finally.
We have the we have the token, right? So greed. I have the money too. Well, almost, barely. Go ahead and stick it over here, I guess. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong key. Okay. And then I mean, I should try to filter it out. Where's all my souls? There's no one. I need to go kill people. Too much lazy people. Yeah, 2 people dead, huh? Alright, let's kill these guys, I guess. What kind of building is this? Builder's Guild? Yep, it's Builder's Guild. Then down here. Oh, I need to hire somebody. And I need to connect it. Oops. There you go. Sure.
Do I really have to?
Oh, she's going in the wrong building. It's not gonna get fixed. Yeah. She's going in the wrong building. Let's go ahead and sell this. And where are you going? There. That should solve that problem. Yeah. Now we do have workers. We have workers. I don't know why it wants the... They need a button here that lets us reassign our workers. This guy, right?
I will try.
I think it was another building, the Faithcoin building. The Hell Pet Show. Yep. And then... Idle. No, that's the Sin guy. This guy, right?
Nice.
There you go. Kind of interesting. They made a new thing called bathroom. What's this right here? Yeah, so different. Oh my god. Sitting on the pile of toilets. That's so nasty. The dawn is near and new hummus will be born. Type exclamation mark join to get a chance to have a hummus named after you or an imp. You never know. It's kind of cool. I'm looking in chat, Twitch integration, spamming that. It's not teaching us cults yet. Have any of us actually joined the game? I actually don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, none of these are anybody we know, right? None of these are anybody we know. I don't have any money to rotate. Yeah, none of these are people we know. I'd have to like go through all of them. It would be nice if the developer had like some way to put the name tags overhead. Like if you hold the hotkey down, like an alt key or something, it just pops over the Twitch users' names. That would be better. I mean, the only way you really see anybody is this list. It would be really hard for them. Or it may create clutter, I don't know. It could be hard for them to create a list of all the villagers. Like 86 villagers. I'd have to hunt through all of them just to find somebody. It's kind of silly, though. Oh, they're just looping around, huh? Because I destroyed the building. Yeah, they're just looping around now. Because of the thingy I did earlier. Crossroads. Oh, I don't have any money. Oh my god, I don't have any money. That's why. Oh, I already finished my thingy, right?
So low.
I already
I
finished.
think the chairman will want to see for himself what you can do without training wheels. And frankly, so do I. Let's see what you're really made of.
No. Victory. Alright, so it's time to do a new run. The real run. Okay, you completed the tutorial. Join the challenge mode to discover new features, new toys, spells, buildings, and more. Zombies and soul rots. Cultists. Yes. Guacas. Deviants and demons. Alright, let's go. It's challenge mode, right? Here you will have to complete mandates for your divine employer and unlock boons while doing so. Got it. First, you will be presented 3 different mandates on 3 different maps. You will have to pick one. Each mandate has different objectives for you to complete. Each awarding prestige points. Okay. Map modifiers. Each map rolls up to 3 modifiers that worsen certain aspects of the game in exchange for more prestige points. Multiplier, right? As an additional layer, you can change the overall game difficulty from easy to masochist in exchange for more or less prestige points. Click on the difficulty button now. These are the 4 levels of difficulty, each altering gameplay parameters. It is recommended to play the game in normal until you are familiar with its various aspects. Got it. Please browse the available difficulties and click confirm when you are done. Prestige points earned with each mandate will be updated accordingly. Okay, what is this? Purga dollars? That's the starting economy. Hard. Less coins, right? Ruler corruption is higher. Sin gains is higher by 25%. Interesting, huh? Alright, well, let's go with normal, since this is the tutorial and we're learning the ropes. I actually don't need the points anymore. Oh, you can re-roll mandates now, huh? Oh, there's re-roll points. Prestige points. Your available prestige points, you can earn more by completing objectives during mandates. Spend points to unlock the various boons for each... Oh, I think they got rid of my points. I think I'm playing on a full reset. Role models. You may attune to the power of your predecessors to unlock and use boons that change the game rules in sometimes extreme ways. Browse the different role models you can borrow boons from. Each of them have a different theme that serves a specific purpose. Oh, looks like I might... Oh, I lose all my points from before. Each role model offers 6 unique boons. These cost prestige points relative to their quality tier. A higher tier boon needs to have its previous ones unlocked first. Okay, so they basically did a wipe on me. All the ones I've earned before got wiped completely. Yep. Assign boons. Click and drag an unlocked boon to a free slot in the active boon ritual. You can mix match boons from different role models. Slots must be unlocked by spending prestige points in their displayed order. Okay. Each boon comes with a positive and negative effect. Make sure that your build is adapted to the map you picked. Is adapted to the map you picked. Remember that you don't have to use all unlock slots. Got it. It looks like hang on. Let's see here. Oh, I have that has to be unlocked. Oh, I have to unlock them. Interesting. They changed the mechanics of that. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Got it. These are my totals, right? So here, let me go back to the beginning. Let me see if it's the profile. Oh, it's because it's on my default profile. Oh, they did wipe my profile. Yeah, it's total wipe, guys. I got completely reset on this. Alright, well, my previous earnings are gone. Challenge mode, right? Yeah, new mandate. That's interesting. Okay, so everything's from scratch again. Well, I think what I'm going to do is take a quick bathroom break, and then we will come back and do this. This is going to be interesting and fun. So BRB real quick, guys. Alright, so I am back. Now we've got the challenge mode. And looks like the developers have decided to wipe out my previous save. So now I'm starting from scratch on the prestige points system. And what do I want to do here? This here is now the new mountain, right? Secret Pond is now a frosty map. It's interesting. And this is the desert looking biome. Okay, well this one is what? Punish Sloth 2,000 times? Or cleanse them 2,000 times. 2,000 points, though. 2,000 points worth. That's not terribly bad. Terminating 200 people is not hard either. Have Cultist. What? That's the new feature, right? The influence you hold over each Humus is increased when casting spells around them, but slowly decay over time. With a high influence level, Humus first become believers and eventually cultists. Cultists can perform activities in your name at night. With a high influence level, Humus first become believers and eventually cultists. Interesting. Huh. I don't know how that works. I think the safe bet to earn points right now is the middle. And then do some unlockings on the role models. Punish Sloth Deviants as a secondary objective. Terminate Sin Spawns, which is not terribly bad. It doesn't tell you how many you need to do. Destroy Humus Building. That's not too hard either. Break Sainthoods. Okay, that might be difficult. Have different traits among employees. Okay. Have veteran soldiers. Okay. I'm gonna go with this one. Killing 200 is not that hard. Let's see if we can increase the difficulty. Let's try that hard, and then we'll see if we need to go masochist. I'm gonna pick this one. That gets us what? 3,330 points if I succeed. And then the first unlock is 2,000 points, right? Alright, this one I don't have. This one I do have. This one gives me Zap for free. And Fear and Motivation Prop is not researched at the start of the game. Okay, this is actually a really good one to have early on. Because I prefer Zap unlocked in exchange for Motivation Props. It's basically you're trading off on the skill book. This one is what? Humanitarian Foundation building research of the game. Dispatcher's not research. That's also swap, but Dispatcher I think is very important. And then this one is, whoops. Impish resource building research at the start. But the restroom is not research at the start. Okay. Well, I can't place another one in yet until I unlock this. So I think if I get 3,000 points, I'll unlock the next tier. And then unlock one of these. Yeah, okay, let's do this. So, my summary here. Zap is researched. And then I get soldiers first as the ruler's personality. And then Fear, Motivation, Props, not research, which I have to do. Which is not that bad. I'll take it. Oh, and let's see here. Difficulty, right? Mandate. It actually doesn't show the difficulty anymore on the screen. Oh no, it does right here. Difficulty. Right, okay, so hard is the difficulty level. And that's the multiplier. Okay, cool. Everything is set. Let's do this. Alright. And then the game has it so you can look at the information too. The play time and everything. Time is ticking right now. Go ahead and hide that. Pause. Let's take a look at the regular world. It's paused, right? Yep, it's paused. It says free refund. Oh, free refund. I think that says free refund, right? Free refund, yeah. Interesting. Let's set up a structure here. Let's go ahead and pull this out for now. The doctor's first, right? Where's our thing? Okay, we gotta go through there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I guess I can go through this, it's fine. And then hire somebody. Yeah, none of these guys are folks from our Twitch. This guy's what? No wage increase. Movement speed. Soft failure gets me money. Soft failure gets me money. Guy costs a lot though. And his wage per... Oh my god. He's got an expensive wage.
Do I have to? I will try.
Okay. And then... go all the way out here. Hang on, let's take a look at the... What's the hotkey? Is it 1? No, it's not 1 key. Hang on, what's the hotkey for that one? Layer view, right? It's a number key. Number 1 key. The number 1 key on the keyboard? There we go, okay. Alright. Let's take a look at it again. Wait, is it free? +5 back. No, it's not free, actually. Refund is partial refund. I just wasted 5 coins. Basically. Is it better to go like? Yeah, I guess it's fine, right? Oh, I can't go around that. That's fine. Okay, so they get a little motivation along that path. And then we might want to put a dispatcher and make them go around back this way or something. Alright. Hire a new guy. Yeah, I guess I'll take this guy. Soft, no wage increase. No wage increase this level, right? And it doesn't cost me anything, too, per day. And then... we're gonna need to kill some people, right? I need at least a pet show to start. Sure, let's go with that. And then we have a dispatcher, right? Alright, so dispatcher. Okay. We want them to come back this way. And loop. Okay. And then we want to hire somebody here. Oh, when going on break, huh? I'll take this guy, actually. Very useful. That generates me some coins. Alright, let's unpause. It says free refund when on pause, right? But for some reason, it didn't show it. Like, when I rolled it over and I clicked on it, it seems like it's bugged. Yeah. Alright. And this guy here? Is he a king yet? He's a king already, right? Let's open this up. Cultist, huh? Cultist got like an ZZZ icon. Looks like a standard town layout right here. Oh look, there's a chest right here. Nice, give me something. Hero tokens. Hero tokens, wow, it's so freaking slow. Are you kidding me? Why are you so slow? Oh, it's probably because I selected slow-mo. Nice little cow there. I'm looking for a chest right now. Is it lagging? It's not lagging, is it? It's not lagging. It looks fine to me. Is it lagging on stream? Oh, it might be laggy on the Twitch, though. You're right. On my end, it's not lagging, but it could be the GPU for the encoding is not set. No. I think it might be laggy. Hummus need to eat every day at noon. They take food from the available stockpile. When hummus can't eat, they get a burst of gluttony, lose max health, and can't contribute to the birth rate until their next successful meal. Okay. Where's this show me? That's fine. Okay, let me see if I can change the graphics quality. Maybe that affects it. And then maybe the this one helps. All right, I'm gonna pan around to see if it's better. Let me know if it's better for you guys. I mean, visually, it's no different on my end. But I don't know if that graphics quality made a difference. It's fine for now. Oh, nope. Again. Yeah, I don't know why it's having issues with the video card. Your video encoder can't keep up? Probably, yeah, my video encoder is not keeping up. That's probably what it is, for sure. I know what you mean. That's really bizarre, huh? Let me see if I can put on the vertical sync. Alright, let me try it again, the panning. Yeah, that's what I just did. Vertical sync basically limits it to 60. It won't ever go higher than 60. It should never go higher than 60. Alright, let's find out if you guys see any difference in the stream quality. I mean, from my point of view, it's fine. I think it's just my encoder for the Twitch stream. Looks a lot smoother now. Alright, I'm gonna pan around some more and see. Alright, let me know if it's lagging or not. Looks a lot smoother now. It's probably been the vertical sync. Okay, as you cross the river, it starts jerking. Okay. So there's probably something going on with the river. I probably should have kept my previous. I don't know. Well, it used to be there was a it said custom before as preset, but that was because it was using the default settings from, or my settings from my previous version, and then this new version is updated. Just have to watch the imps. Doesn't matter, in my opinion. I'm just here to watch the imps. Oh. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna leave it, I guess. Alright, well if it lags too badly, let me know. I mean, I'm looking at my stream quality, or my stream browser, and it seems fine for now. Oh shit, I forgot to set my my property rules. Hero status. Hang on, that's highest sin value is sin value. If it's under if it's under 38, then we'll go. So they'll cross if it's under 38, otherwise they leave through C, right? Fall back to C, and B is when they're heroable. So the magic number is 42 for what's considered heroable. Unless they changed it.
I'm spent.
I guess I'll add a restroom, right? Ugh, I keep hitting the wrong key. What is R key anyways? I think R key is recruitment. That's probably why I keep hitting that button. And then Imp Rose, right? So that should generate the Imp Rose to use the bathroom. Okay. Technically, I should do this instead. I'll show you. There's a reason for that in a second here.
I should slow down. Otherwise, everyone else is gonna look bad. Oh man, am I burned?
Because later I want to put a motivation thingy here. I don't have it yet, so. Yeah, they made it slightly harder, I think. Now that I can't just process anybody I want, right? Okay. I guess we'll go through that for now. And what is this? No wages increase this level. No wages level. No wages level. Hates bananas.
If that pleases you.
It pleases me. Aha, here's another chest. Nice. Oh, we got more tokens. So what am I gonna do with this token? Probably the motivation prop. Yep, let's do the motivation. So then now I can place it right here. Or when they walk through the roads. Actually, no, hang on. Can I pick it up? Oh, yeah, I can hold it now. Oh, look at that. They actually let me hold it down and pick it up. That's a new feature. That's definitely nice touch. Oh, it's very in line with 2 Point Hospital now. 2 Point Museum. And now that works too, that's kind of great. Yeah, so this right here is new. Hi, Ron in chat. What is this game about? Haven't seen this before. This game is called Sintopia. It is available for you guys to check out during the Tacticon. There's a new update. It's got Cultist to it. The general idea is that you, it's a city builder. It's an autonomous city builder colony sim where the Humus, the name of the people that lives in this world. Let me zoom out to show you so you can get an overview. This is the world. It's kind of like Populous in some ways. The world is slightly flat. Down here is hell. So you have an overworld and you have a hell. So I was basically managing hell. Life path soldiers. Blah, blah, blah. Soldiers not contribute to the birth rate. Yeah, I already know that. Okay. And then in the overworld, which is this right here, I have a temple, which is the center, well, not the center, but I guess the most important thing about the overworld is the temple, because if this is destroyed, it's game over. So in some ways, it's like a tower defense. The temple basically has 3 main features. It's got the spawn beacon. So when I say hummus, this is literally chickpeas. And at night, they have sex in their homes. If you have homes for them, if you don't have homes, then they won't have sex. That's how you increase the birth rate. And this is the number of expected hummus that will spawn out of the chickpeas here, right? The pods, chickpea pods. And then right over here is the resurrection portal. And this is the coordination spot right here. And the coordination, I'll explain that in a second here, but the resurrection portal connects to the resurrection gate. That's down here. This here is the resurrection gate. So they go through this resurrection gate. It teleports them to the portal. That's where they come from right here. And then down here in Hell, we've got a Hell Plaza, which is the drop-off. Now, when they die, they go to the cemetery. The cemetery can't be destroyed. There is a bus, a Reaper bus, that comes through here. And then goes back to Hell to drop off the souls. Souls, basically, this is like a waiting spot. Think of it as a train station. And the bus can only hold 4 souls at a time. So when the population, or sorry, the souls sit around here in the graveyard for too long, their original body, you can click on this, and I think you can locate their body, right? There should be a way to locate their body. Here we go. So you click on that. This is where their body is when they died last. Right? And they have a rot meter. So if they're sitting around in the graveyard for too long, the rot meter slowly grows. And it can cause diseases once it reaches that threshold. And then once it gets to the cap limit, they become zombies. Zhumbies or whatever the hell, right? Zombies. It's called Zhumbies. And that means their soul no longer is in the graveyard. They walk around as a corpse, attacking other villagers, and attacking your buildings. They can destroy them. And then they will try to go after your temple. So that's something that you want to watch for. Diseases and zombies. Alright, so down in Hell, they get dropped off. You make some money for every time they get dropped off. And then here they go into this line. It's kind of like the TVA in Loki, if you watch the Marvel's Loki season, where it's another plane of existence where they are now in a line. So I created this line for them. And then this chick here is a imp secretary, or imp employees. She processes them. They wait for their turn to get cleansed in the Omnisin Doctor. So they get punished and then their sins get cleansed. So here it shows you, like, souls go in, some sins get removed, and it generates some money for it. And 21 sins get removed. It's random. And it takes 34 seconds. So, let me click on one of these souls. This is their 7 sins. Each soul, or each sin has a different soul value, or sorry, sin value. And then it gets tallied up at the bottom. So you can see the plus, 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 plus. So this guy has a total of 45 sins. It's bad. It's red. And so that means this guy does not generate heroable tokens. These things are called heroes token. And 42 is the magic cutoff number. If they go back and resurrect with 42, you get some tokens for whatever it is, the cleansing process in Purgatory, basically. It's called Purgatory dollars, by the way. Alright, so they go through this building, they come out of the building, and then they go down this lane. I have a little thing that is... So, this is kind of like a factorial-based game, automation-based game. So down here, I've got this little dispatcher, which is a filter gate. You can set up rules and say, hey, you know, if their sin value is 38, then they're okay. If it's less than 38, they're okay to leave. If they don't have that requirement, or they don't meet that requirement, they fall back to C, which is the exit over here, and then they walk back and they loop back to the line and rinse and repeat. This thing here is the Hell Pet Show, which is, instead of cleansing their sin, they generate faith coins. And right now, my faith coin is over here at 98. Faith coins is basically used to cast spells. Alright, so let me show you, because I need to kill a couple of guys now, because I have no one in my graveyard. I'm going to kill a couple of guys to show you. With my spells. So I can zap them. Like this. Right, and they die. And that's... Each one of these guys have health, by the way. So this guy is a living Humus. He's got 30 health. He's got a pretty high sin meter, to be honest. So what we want to do is send him to hell. And then that way, we can punish him and cleanse their soul. And as you can see here, I've spent some faith coins. Because each one of these things, when you roll over it, it costs you a certain amount of faith coins. Alright, 10 faith coins to use it. 1 to 2. 2 to 30. I don't know what that 2 to 30 is. I think it's 2 to 30 health damage. Basically, how much damage that you can do. It also casts. It also can resurrect some of the people. So let's say I want to bring this guy back to life, I can jumpstart him. So now he comes back to life because I shocked him, and he has 1 health. It's kind of funny, right? So you can bring them back to life with the zap. So that's the general gist of it is... Well, hang on. So the general gist, though, is I need to have my objectives met. So if I complete the objective, I win the game. This is called the mandate. And then the secondary objectives will unlock additional chest rewards and also extra points. And the general idea of the game is that I want to earn enough prestige points to unlock a meta progression outside of the game. This here is not a meta progression. This is hero tokens that's used to unlock the in-game technology. It's not a meta progression in-game. Ah, shit. I created a fire here. Alright, so this one right here. Let me delete that. I don't need to see that anymore. I've already seen that. That's the second day's report, first day's reports. This is the king. Okay, so at the top right corner over here, this is my sin meter. It just gives me a general idea of, you know, who's got the highest sin and who's or if we have any demons. So when they hit the, let's see here if I can find a guy. So if they hit 100 sin, on a particular column, they become a demon. And they lose their soul, and they come back and wreak havoc in the world by creating demon spawns. And demon spawns will raid your city, which is bad. When resurrected, souls with a Sinnoh meter have a small chance to become Saint Humus. Saints have a total immunity to sin, cannot be punished, and do not give heroes upon resurrection. Sainthood is preserved across resurrection. Show me. Alright, so this guy is a saint. He's immune to sins, though. I think that's what it said, right? So he can't generate any sins. And he can't be cleansed. I have to break his patience to be able to get sins. Or to cleanse him. I'm okay with that. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, hopefully that answers the question of what this game is about. And the colony here, in the Overworld, they spawn based on the ruler. So this is my ruler right now. Oh yeah, I said I was going to come back to this, right? So right here, this is the coordination spot, coordination. If I don't have a ruler, a new ruler will be picked at random that will come up here and then crown himself as a ruler. So whoever the ruler is will have different personalities that will tilt the direction of your colony. If you don't like the direction that the ruler is guiding your colony, you can kill off the ruler and hope for a new one that will get you the one that lines up with your goal. You can't pick and choose, but you can slightly alter the course of the colony. And so here in this situation, the guy prefers to have more soldiers, and he prefers to have more doctors. So what they'll do is, if you don't have a barracks, they'll start creating one. So since that guy was a ruler for a while now, he's basically telling all of his villagers, I want to be more on the war path, I want soldiers, and I want some doctors. And then these little guys out here says, yay, I'm gonna go build some buildings associated to this path, and then not be builders, not be merchants, and not be priests. Low chance on this. And then these are little special bonuses, right? Galvanized soldiers. So the soldiers will have extra health, right? Extra movement speed, work speed, attack speed, and damage. What else? Reinforced buildings. The buildings are stronger, and they're warmongers, right? So they're more sensitive to wrath. So that means if I kill somebody, and somebody watches it, that means the wrath meter, this is wrath, I believe, right? The wrath meter will gain more sins than usual by 100%. Right? New hummus born today, red shirt. Oh, hey, it actually says somebody born. There you go. It actually tells you. Is this guy red shirt? There you go, red shirt wizard just got spawned. So Twitch integration does work. And now that's you. Now the new thing that they added into the game is Cultist. I don't know how this Cultist works. The amount of influence you have over a Humu, high influence, will increase their chance to drop offerings at the altar behind the temple and eventually turn to a cultist that can perform specific activities at night. How do I influence this guy to become a cultist? Be shortly AFK? Yeah. Ooh, I wonder if if I was the only one on the list. I don't know. Type in !join, guys, if you want to be part of the village. Alright, so the other thing too here is on this little bar, it shows you your food stock, how much you have in food, how much materials you have, and how much you're gaining too. It shows you the number of gatherers, number of harvesters, and then require food for the next meal, which I don't have. I need 734, so we only have 330. We have too many military guys, but we don't have enough food. Food is a little bit more important. The materials is used to expand. So if they don't have enough materials, they won't be able to build houses. And the houses are constructed automatically. If some villagers don't have a house, they'll get envy. So that's another sin. And if you roll your mouse over each of these things, they'll tell you how you generate those particular sin values. Like if they have too much sex at night, they get lust. Envy is if they don't have housing. Rangers generated over time while scouting. Newcomers generated over time due to lack of homes. Pride, what is this? Builders, priests, doctors generate over time while working. Whenever a building finishes being built, all those that finish the building generates a burst of it. Builders repairing a building or removing a ruin generates a burst of it. So they get pride in construction, basically. Or their work, if they have a special profession. And I already explained wrath, right? So if they witness somebody dying, they get a tiny amount of it, right? Sloth is what? Citizens generated over time automatically. I think citizens are the ones that aren't working, maybe? I think it's the ones that don't work. So if they're not working, they generate that. And, oops. Well, that guy disappeared. Oh, that guy's is a saint. He can't generate sins. Alright, let's go back and see who do we want to... Or what we want to get here. Maybe, what is this? Awesome offering? This is new. Humus that believe in hell, believers and cultists will periodically give offerings at the altar behind the temple. Clicking on offering gives instant rewards. This passive improves the amount of faith coins given by the Humus as offerings. Okay. The passive makes the Humus more vulnerable to the administrator's influence. Oh. This is new. Whenever the Humus witness or interact with an administrative magic, they start believing more and more into hell. They can become believers and even cultists. Passive makes Humus more vulnerable to administrators' influence. So if they witness magic, they will believe. They will believe in us. Which one is this? Fanatical cultists. Humus with a high level of influence become cultists who can perform various activities at night. Influence is gained by casting spells around Humus and slowly decays with time. This passive makes your cultists perform their assigned activities quicker while slowing down their influence natural decay. Ooh. Okay. That's interesting, huh? Not implemented. Spells are better at what they do. Okay. This is faith coin, right? Gives you a bigger pool. But this basically increases this. Not as useful. This is not bad. Aren't they in hell already? What is there more to believe? Yeah, I know, right? Well, they get resurrected and they forget. So they can't be a cultist if they're already in hell. Right? So that does make sense still. If they're already in hell, well, it's too late at that point. This passive makes it easier to break their holy patience. Improves experience gains for employees. Okay. I think this has not changed, right? This passive grants this bonus further. When souls arrive in hell, the administrator gets a bonus in purgatory dollars for each soul. Its value proportional to the number of times each soul went to hell. Right, okay, so it increases by 50%. That's the number of times we get our payout when the bus drops them off. This gives extra two seats to the hell bus. This is motivators and props are more effective. This is increase purga dollar percentage, right? Every time a sat imp generates purga dollars, through punishment, it gives a little bit more cash. Okay. Once, chance to remove twice as much sin per cycle, extra punishment is paid. Okay, so this is still the same, and it's very effective. Now, this is good for us if we get demons, because we want to be able to zap the demons. Decrease innate magic resistance, decrease damage. So they do less damage, and they do less corruption. Alright, we don't have any demons yet, so we're not too worried. And I've already seen that one, right? Alright, so Humutarian can either send food or materials to the surface to help the hummus get by. So basically, if they're starving, we want to send them food. What is this? For their next life, souls treated in this building will preserve the level of influence they had upon death. Oh. So if they're a believer from their previous life, they will preserve it for the cultist line. But I don't know if they're gonna believe it more. They really should believe it more, right? But they preserve it. Well, they do get their memory wiped, but for some reason their belief level is still will be retained. Okay, that's fine though. If I want to do cultist more, right? And these are the special buildings that treat specialized sins. If they're a deviant, the sin doctor cannot treat them anymore. Okay, the Omni Sin Combobulator transfers random sins to a chosen destination. Oh. I might have to get that and then treat a specific type. Super Imp Road, okay. Resurrection Relay, it serves as proxy resurrection points for souls. This is locked though, right? I need this to get to that as well. Super Imp Road. Soul Road. I think it requires this to get to this. Combobulator. Cloning Pod. Not implemented. It's an early access after all. Yeah, Cloning Pod. Interesting. Cloning Pod, huh? Not implemented. Okay, so they took away the break room. And they replaced it with rest room. Okay. Impish Resources. Periodically reduces the upkeep due at dawn. Okay. Not implemented yet. What does this do? Delivers handpicked buffs and or debuffs to souls that succeeds to fill the form it delivers. The alterations of the soul will only trigger for their next life. The difficulty of success depends on the amount and power of the alterations being delivered. I don't know what that is, but that's interesting though. Interesting. I don't know what that is. We'll have to mess with that and see what that's all about. That is new. Okay. Everything else is roughly the same-ish. Oh, what do I want to do with my extra powers here? I should probably get a combobulator. But then I have no way to heal that one specific type yet. You know what? I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Right. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer to see who I have to treat. Oh yeah. Let's start adding more buildings. I gotta rebind that. Jesus. I can't rebind it right. The R key is the management tools. I don't ever need to see it. There we go. I don't want. I keep accidentally hitting the R key for rotate building, so that's kind of annoying. Alt left key. Alternative is alt. Alt left, alt right. Q and E. I mean, I guess I'll leave the Q and E. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Resume. I just don't want to hit the R key every time I'm trying to, like, rotate a building.
I should slow down. Otherwise, everyone else is gonna look bad.
There we go. Guacas are the sworn enemies of the Humus. Guaca camps from Tier 2 may colonize nearby resource nodes and expand. Tier 3 Guacas will launch weekly raids. I got it. Alright, so... warband, right? They're creating a warband. So this right here is a group of guacamoles. And you can kind of see when you click on these things. Oops. They look like avocados with their heart. And a little pit inside. Guacamoles, the guaca people, are lizard guys almost. They look like lizard guys. And they do not generate souls or whatever. They don't have souls. They die, they just die. Killing off these guacamoles. Holy shit. There's so many guacamoles. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. I don't know how they witness our thingy. And the little guys walking around. They need to repair this building. Oh, the campfire's back up, huh? Alright. Oh, I forgot to hire a worker. These are bad choices. Cheaper.
Let's see. Do I really have to?
Alright. Hey, generate more workers here. This guy's what? Wages per minute, but he walks faster? This guy is work speed.
Delight. Yes, of course.
Let's speed this up a little bit. How many slots are there? There's 3 slots only. They're on breaks? Wait, why don't you go get your coffee? Oh my god. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have, yeah, it's bad. I slightly screwed that up. I slightly screwed that up. Imp roads go in here. And this is replaced by Sin Doctor Road. Or sorry, Imp Roads. Like that. That should be fine now, right? So they go this way, they can go left or right. And then these guys can go this direction. Zombies, right? These are the zombies. But they will fight the guacas, so that's... I'm okay with that. And then... Wow, there's so many of them. We're gonna have to let some pass through, right? Yeah, the soul spot is kind of heavy. Alright, why don't I pick one? What is more likely? Envy? Or Wrath? It's probably Wrath, right? It's most likely Wrath. No, there's Envy is the highest. What is the highest? It doesn't tell you what the highest is. I think it's probably Envy. Well, Envy, after a while, if they get housing, Envy is not a big deal, right? But it doesn't matter. We're gonna funnel Envy anyways. Alright, let's go with Envy as my cure. So we're gonna cure Envy. Envy Adams. Oh, I don't have the money. Shit. I don't have the money, guys. Why are you not working? Why are you not working? Oh, there we go. 82 is really high. 59? Okay, he might actually have a chance. Please tell me you guys have something. Nope. Yes. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna change the rules. I'm gonna say 40. I'm gonna give him a pass. Hopefully he'll make it in time. It won't, yeah, hopefully he'll make it in time. Oh wait, no, that's Motivator. Oh, I did it wrong. I did it wrong on the side. Forgot I did it wrong. The motivator is over here accidentally. Free refunds. Okay. Free refunds. I need the fear, right? The fear. Get them to move faster. Uh-oh, a Guaca raid's coming? Oh shit, guys. Alright, we need a combobulator. This allows me to funnel the sin to envy. Oh, but I can't build it yet. Shit. I need money to build the envy building. Alright, so we'll put it here. And then we'll send a guy in here for now. Oops. Oh, I don't have the money. Shit. I need more money! I need to hire somebody. Jesus Christ. He's expensive. The Envy Doctor? What's the Envy Doctor? I'm not. Get your everything here. Reach for perfection. Use diapers. He's got no more envy. He's got no more envy left. I need to combobulate him. $2,000 to combobulate. Oh, hang on. I gotta get rid of my coins. I can't. Oh, they won't let me attack in there anymore. Well, that's new. Oh, they blocked us from attacking them. That's new, guys. I can only do it on Guacas here. Oh, I had to do Sloth Deviant. I picked it wrong.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
I should have done the Sloth building instead of the Envy. Oh, that was fail. Alright, so this is Combobulator, right? Is there a way to flip it? I don't think there's a way to flip it. It's kind of fail how the I can't flip the building. Mirror image it. Yeah, I wish they had an option to mirror image it. Oh, I lost the money. I need money. We're not generating money. Guys, I need $9. I need $9. $9. There you go. So we're gonna combobulate this dude. And he will go back this way, right? Hopefully. Missing configuration. So we're gonna combobulate you into this guy. And we need a higher dude. No wage increase?
I got your back. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Uh-oh, my tower. My temple. That's my offering spot, huh? Is the game lagging? I don't know if the game's lagging. I don't have enough power. Captain, I need more power. Jesus. Oh, they've increased the cost. It used to be 8 coins. They definitely nerfed the cost. Combobulate. I need faith coins. We're screwed, guys. We're so screwed. Where's the tower? What's the level damage? Temple is... It says damage, but it doesn't say how much damage. I wish they gave us like a health point for the temple. Oh, they're on strike. Oh, we're so effed, guys. We're so effed. We're not getting any points too because I didn't complete any objectives. Destroy Humus building. What is a good thingy to take? Where's the Guaca? Oh, did they die? I think the Guaca died. They might have died. Oh, these guys are repairing. Oh, wait, they do repair the building, huh? Oh, it's possible to repair the... Oh, look at that! That's new. They can repair the... Oh, they can repair the temple! That is new. Temple can be repaired. Wow. Well, that's nice. I need to destroy a Humus building, though. That was one of my objectives. Yeah, okay, got it. I don't care about that. How much do you remove? 35? Yeah, I need to remove Sloth. That's my other building. That's what I really need to do.
I should slow down. Otherwise everyone else is gonna look bad.
Mm-hmm. I need more of this building, right? Holy shit, our line's getting longer. Yeah, our line's getting longer. Waiting booth.
I should slow down. Otherwise, everyone else is gonna look bad.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. And then another Secretariat.
Told me to take it easy.
It's cheaper, right?
The obvious. Yes.
Alright,
yes,
let's
all
go.
right, ready.
Let's get a motivation in here. Oh shit. I think that's fine, right? Where's that?
Oh boy, finally.
Yeah, I guess it's fine, right?
Working too much, not good for one's heart.
What's that one? I need a sloth building. I need more faith coins. I need more faith coins. Hang on, I think I can disconnect it and resend them back, right? There you go. That should re-split them. And then we're gonna want The slothologist, right? I don't have the money though. Come on. So what I need is a sloth building, right? Oh, I don't have the money. Oh my god, I need money. Not gonna work out. What's that guy's ability? He's got more envy. They all need to go back to work.
I deserve a break.
Get back to work.
Oh, it's not me. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I swear.
I need to start generating money again. Come on. Hurry, please. Who's the deviant? Oh my god, it is. It's pride. Fucking bullshit. Here we go.
Boy,
Come on in. This is bad, right? Because he's got envy going on. Next person, please. Oh, he's heroable. Nice. Well, okay, I need to generate sin spawners, right? Or demons. So I guess the pride, if we get a pride demon, that won't be so bad. I'm okay with that. That should be fine, right? His pride is, the sloth is being gone, right? Oh, we don't have any sloth deviants. We need to get lots of sloth deviants. We need to generate sloth deviants. Yeah, we need to generate sloth deviants. I'm thinking. How do I generate sloth deviants, guys? Hang on. So if their sloth is high enough, they can go back? I don't know. I was thinking, how am I gonna generate sloth deviants? I guess we don't cure the sloth guys right now. And then we just let them out. I think that's it, right? Just let them out. Okay. So they go over here. And we let them leave. Right. We let them leave. Crossroad. Oh, there's no... Right, we let them leave. If they are a deviant. I think that should be fine, right? Yeah, so we're basically trying to generate sloth. And then heal the... And then cure the sloth later. So we're combobulating sloth. We need sloth. Right. Oh, it's interesting. It's actually showing you a little bit more detailed information of the world. We don't have any cultists going on right now. I don't know how to influence them. I don't know how to influence them. Maybe there's a special thingy. Total Hell Recall. Click A to summon a cloud of rain that douses fires, heals all entities, and create mud underneath it. Maintain. Click for rain to follow the cursor. Hell tunes? Not implemented yet. This doorbell's not implemented. You know, let's go with the healing rain. Maybe that can help influence them. Yeah, okay, that might actually increase my followers' happiness. Maybe they'll witness. The witness, magics. Did that increase influence? Did it influence a little bit? Do you feel like I'm a god here? Do you believe in me? Come on, guys. I need some influence. I think this is how you generate your cultists. By giving them rain. Yeah, I'm slowly generating rain. Nice. I think that's how you get it. Is through the rain, right? see if I can just bulldoze that and remove something else instead. On break, working. On break. Who's the one that's supposed to be working on it? It might be this guy, right? I think that was the guy. I need to generate my Hell Pet show again. Oh, I don't have the money. Shit, I need money. Come on. They're on strike. We don't have the money. I like the fact that they can rebuild their structure again. The temple. The temple repairs is really nice. Okay. I have money again, right? I need to generate the faith coins. You gotta keep up the faith. George Michaels. Alright, there we go. I probably need a bathroom nearby. Somewhere nearby. Yeah, okay, he's connected. That guy's not getting his combobulation, right? Oh, I don't have... Oh, I don't have the money! Oh my god. Fail. I don't have the money to hire him either. Oh my god, I've got deviants. I need to probably create like a thingy that sorts out deviants so that they're not treated at the doctors. Because that's the problem right now. Oh, it's probably because this guy's a saint. I think the saint doesn't get... I think if you're a saint, you're allowed to pass. I don't care about you. Or... I'm okay with saints leaving. Don't care about saints. They don't generate sins. I don't think there's a reason not... I don't think there's a problem letting saints leave, right? That might be okay. I might need to get the impish resource building. Yeah, I might have to get impish resource building. Come on. Do we have a deviant now? We don't have any sloth deviants. Oh my god, what is this? Oh. Oh shit, guys.
Now, where did
Oh, I've been
put
missing
that
out on the
file?
alerts.
I can thank myself for that.
Yeah, I've been missing out on the alerts. Shit.
Nailed it.
All that time. Oh my god, all that time. Did I get it? No, I got it already, right? I don't see the chest anymore. Oh, there we go. People. Yeah, people. God damn it. Oh, the temple's burning? Oh, shit. Feel my wrath. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, there's more of them coming. Oh, shit, guys. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it. This building cannot crumble. Oh shit, oh my god.
The Humus just don't care about us. Isn't that sad? We have no overworld presence. If you ever want to be worshipped and have a decent cult, you should start
What does it
casting
say?
spells in front of them and leave an impression.
Oh god. Oh god. Our temple's burning. No. I only got one quest done. That's pathetic. Yeah, we only got one quest done. the hell out. Oh, I need rain. Oh yeah, that guy died, right? I need rain power. I need them to heal. Oh shit, guys. Well, the Guaca shaman is dead, but the temple burning, that's kind of a problem. Yeah, it's kind of a problem there. Alright, well, looks like they're repairing it, right? I hope. Oh, thank God they're repairing it. Hopefully. Oh, they're putting it out. Oh, nice. They're putting out the fire. Very nice detail there. Very nice detail. It's amazing. This game's great. Oh no, we won't go. Hell no. We need more money. If you're a deviant, you can leave, right? Add rule. Status. Any deviant. Or any deviant may leave. No shit. 3 zombies. Oh my god, there's more zombies. There's 8 zombies. Oh my god, 8 zombies. Seriously. This is bad. The king is gonna die. The king died. Oh, come on! It just needs a collapse on them and then we're good, right? Like that. Unless the priest is doing something to remove them. Like maybe the priest, there's a priest that can cleanse their dead body or something. Oh, there we go. How are you still alive? Bastards. We're still good, right? 1 zombie's left. Alright, we're safe. Wow. We don't have enough money to... I don't know. That's gonna drain us right away. We don't have enough. Show me. Yeah, that's good, right? Good, I guess. We have a saint. It's not terribly bad, right? Only one guy's on strike. This guy's a saint. Oh yeah, the saint's in here. I need to filter out saints right when they come through. Roll set, right? Wait, can I copy? I don't know if I can copy. No, it doesn't matter. Create rule. If they are any deviants, apply. Or any, if they're a saint. Right, it's an or rule set, right? And then they leave C key. And then B key, they... Sorry. No. Sorry. If they are equal to a saint, yes. If they're also any deviant, right? They go through C, fall back as B, and then we're gonna want them to walk out. Right, so we want them to leave. I need to generate a sin spawn. Damn, when am I gonna... Sloth deviants, right? I need sloth deviants. I think I'm gonna have to loop that guy to get him to be a deviant. And then cure him. Right. Needs to loop back this way, right? Around the block. I need to make a sloth deviants, or a bunch of sloth deviants. And then if they are a deviant, we get them to go in this building. Right. If they are a deviant. We want them to go separately somewhere else. Okay, so rule is fallback is C. If status equals deviance, then they go this way, right? And then we want to fix them. Right? That's how we're gonna do it. What was this? Permit motivation?
Yes, yes, of course.
Ah, shit. There, that should be fine, right? Otherwise, they loop. They loop back. So that's how we're gonna create our deviants. And then we're gonna want a demon. Actually, we should just do this until we get to 100, right? I don't know, we'll see. First of all, let me take care of the top one, right? And then, once that's taken care of, then we can spawn the demon. Because that gives us more of a payout. Alright, who wants to witness my powers? You shall be cleansed. Believe in me. Alright, so this combobulator should help me with my Loth Deviant problem. Right, doubles my thingy, right? Where's this? Missing road connection. Oh, okay, yeah, I am missing a road connection. It's kind of expensive to have that sitting there until I don't have anything for it yet. It's the upkeep on it, Jesus. Alright, finally, we have our first victim to test out our loop. That's gonna test the deviant loop. He's a deviant now, right? Get the hell out of here. Oh my god. We need more people though. Take care of them. How's my deviant loop? It's not working for some reason. Yeah, it's for some reason not working. Punish sloth deviants in Sinologist. Maybe it only does it after I'm done. He was a deviant. I think that's bugged, right? Punish sloth deviants in Slothologist. That is a Slothologist. Why am I not getting the 40 off of that?
I should slow down. Otherwise everyone else is gonna look bad.
Hmm. Oh, it did work, actually. I just got the check off. Oh, I gotta do 40 of them? Oh. I wanted to get some quick food in the kitchen, and then I made myself a large portion of salad and a slice of bread. That bread was baked yesterday. Very nice. Yummy. You're making me hungry. Alright, so that did count, actually. Definitely counted. Bastard, this Guaca guy. That guy's dead. We got the Shaman Guaca to deal with. You! Where are my military dudes? I have no military.
You scared me. I'm spent. Yay.
That's terrible. Oh, the bus is gonna need to carry more people. We need to bring more people to hell here, otherwise we're gonna get zombies. Zombies are bad. Zombies. My gumbies. Oh, he went left. Oh, that's a bad idea. Yeah, that loop did not work. Come on, guys. We only have like 31 people in our village. It's the zombies now. The attack of the zombies. The zombie died. Alright. Anything on fire? Nothing's on fire, right? Believe in me. Who else? Who else needs to believe in me? Who's not a true believer? You must pray. Next. Come on, we need somebody to be served. Jesus Christ. 40 deviants, huh? It's gonna take a while. Killing the zombie is not hard, or the thingy, they're gonna do it by themselves. I want to get this and this done before this gets done. Oh my god, the Guaca raids. Seven zombies, huh? Oh shit. Oh, it heals the zombies too? Oh, come on, are you kidding me? Does it heal zombies? All entities. Oh, it heals the zombies. Fail. I'm probably gonna win too quickly. Yep, I'm gonna end up winning too soon. Hang on, does the Overworld show you the stats of how much points I'm getting? My objective points. Total earn. I've only earned 90. Terminate Humus, I'll get 1,800, right? Punish Sloth, I'll get 1,000. Yeah, oh god, I need this, and I need this, right? To be able to get my thingy. I won't be able to unlock anything if I don't get that. Oh, he's still alive? Fucking bullshit. Bullshit. Fight back. That guy might be a demon soon, a lust demon. Why are people standing around doing nothing? Oh shit. Oh, he's too resist. Oh my god. He has too much power. Too much resist. Oh my god, the Guacamoles. Oh my god. Marching to the temple. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna bite the dust. Oh wow, we might win based on the based on how many they kill. Oh shit, they're definitely marching to the castle. Any more power? Stay away from my temple. I should probably just win while I'm ahead. I just need to kill 10 guys, right? I can't kill 10 guys fast enough. Shit. I have no army either. I think I killed a bunch of them just rolling down that hill, huh? Oh, it's not as bad. I actually killed a bunch of them rolling down that hill. Oh god. Oh god. I need to kill 5 guys. Oh no! Shit, guys. Need 5 guys. Shit. Oh, the temple's falling apart. Oh, we might actually win if these guys die, right? Yeah, we might actually win if these guys die. I just need to kill 4, right? Three? I need to kill 3, right? 3 guys need to die. That guy's gonna die, right? Two guys need to die. I win. I win, right? I win, right? I think I win. Oh my god. I did not get my objectives, though. My other secondary objectives. Nice. Very nice. It's not great, but I'll take my points. Yes, let's take a look at... I wish they would let me look at my other screen first. Terminate 6 demons. That's hard. It's definitely hard. Generate influence. That's definitely hard. Target dollars. That might not be too bad. Yeah, that might not be too bad. Ah, reroll? No. I think this might be doable. Making the money. I don't know about making it on hard though. Yeah, earning that on hard might not be as easy. I can't unlock this unless I get the points. Alright, well that's fine. No, I want this one, right? Unlock this one. Generates 30% chance to generate faith coin for every punished wrath points. I have to punish them, right? Okay. What was this? Purga dollars on violent death. I definitely want to get this. If they die, I make money. Spell power, destructive spells. Yeah. I want to go up this list. Interesting game? Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Well, even if I did unlock this, I still have to unlock this. So, technically, this does nothing for me, even if I unlocked it. I would have to unlock this first. So now that's open to me. So I might as well pick one of these other ones. Restroom is not... Yeah, you know what? I'll take this one, actually. Having the impish resource early is useful. I think that's my combo right there. And then I need to come up with this. Right, and swap that out. Alright. What time is it? 4 hours and 18 minutes? Alright, I need to take a break from this, but yeah, this is absolutely fun. I'll probably stream this again. I need a break and then play something else when I get back from my break. So yeah, this is Sintopia. The demo should be available for everybody. I'm currently playing the early access version. Thank you for playing in early access, right? Yeah. And I don't have a time limit. I believe that if you play the demo, you're only getting like 12 days of in-game playtime. So all you gotta do is just try to beat the quest within 12 days, which is a challenge in itself. So I think that's the demo is really a solid game. So definitely worth checking out, and then wishlist this. Alright, thank you so much. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe.